What's going on, everybody? We're back. We're back with some Bulls basketball on a weekend, baby. We've got it, man. I'm hype. The Bulls can really make a statement right now, you guys. The Bulls can announce to the NBA that they are not to be messed with this year. East is wide open. If you beat the Knicks twice this weekend, and you go 6-0, it's about to get really serious. Like 7-0 after you just beat 6 playoff teams and a play-in team is nuts. And we haven't experienced anything like that in Chicago in years. So 2 games. We win today. We win on Sunday, Bulls Nation, and it starts to pop off. Like it's going to be some serious. But all right. Yeah, if anyone's got some here we go. Predictions are as follows. Bulls win 124-118. Okay. I'm going to write that down. If anyone has predictions for stats or anything, if you come, we'll say if you come within 3-2, we're going to make it tougher. If you come within 2 of any of the guesses, I'll mark it down, and we're just going to keep track and have like a little unofficial competition. No big deal. Just a little something for the viewers. Trev right now is the leader. He's got 1 point. You were on point with those, though. Great job. I was going to talk about that later after the game is over in my recap. I'd say you get 3 players you can guess. So those are your 3 then? If you want to take one back and guess someone else, you can. Let me throw that. Do you need the link, Trev? I'm starring these as well. Same starting 5. All right. Ooh. I was running around here just now, and I am sweaty. Everybody, if you're just now joining in, we're just doing a let's see, figure it out. Okay, cool. We're just doing a little unofficial competition. If anybody wants to join before the game starts, you can guess the outcome of the game, and then obviously like who wins, and then the scores, and then you can guess the statistics of 3 players. And if you come within 2, you'll get a point for like that player. And I'm just going to keep track. A little unofficial competition for the people that come and join me on these streams. Honestly, I got to give Trev and Billy the credit. You have no problem, Trev. Do your thing, brother. Hopefully Billy comes too. Anybody else in the chat? How you guys doing tonight? You guys have a good Friday? Solid day of work before you get your weekend? Let's see here. Let's see. Share. Let's see. Let's see. All right. Sorry, guys. Just pulling together some last things. Let's see here. Fool me one time, shame on you. Fool me 2 times, blame on you. Fool me 3 times, peace signs. All right. As we watch the Chicago Bulls rise to glory once more, and that they will rise to glory once more. The Chicago Bulls will. All right, I don't need this up anymore. All right, I still don't have tip off yet. I'll give you guys mine real quick. So I think that the Bulls, this is going to be a tough game. We don't match up well with Cat. He's probably going to kill us. He killed us last year. He averaged 40.7 points a game in 3 games. Nuts. And then Jalen Brunson pretty much got whatever he wanted to. I'm going to say my prediction is that the Bulls are going to win 120. I'm going to go 131, 126. I'm going to go my 3 players that I'm going to predict stats for. Giddey. I'm going to be predicting triple doubles because I know he's on the brink of it. So I'm going to go with a classic line. 18 points, 13 rebounds, 11 assists. Matas, I'm just going to go ahead and predict 25 points and 3 blocks. I'm not going to predict anything else. And then Trey Jones is going to be my 3rd player. I'm going to 12 points and 7 assists. I'm going to go with 5 steals from Trey Jones. I'm going to go crazy. I'm saying 5 steals. That's my wild. I predicted 3 blocks from Matas, 5 steals from Trey. Let's go. All right, the Bulls are running. I'll tell you what, guys, being there live was incredible. Absolutely incredible. That 3-point line, the 3-point line that the pros shoot from, guys, I'm telling you, like, I know you're probably, if you guys, any of you that are at home, if you play ball, you're hearing me say this, and your instant reaction is like, yeah, okay, buddy. Like, if I was out there, it wouldn't be that bad. Dude, it's a long shot. Like, don't get me wrong, I made a few, but, like, it's really hard. It's very long. Like, that few feet, if it makes a huge difference. I didn't think it would. It did. 100%. I gotta post the pictures though. I'll make sure I do that. In case anyone's interested, I'll post them to our little community section in YouTube. There he is from Chicago. Watching Matas live, you guys, first of all, anyone that had any issues with his size, it's not even worth a discussion. Like watching him out there, can he take a beating? Sure. But this isn't the NBA of old. These guys aren't really banging anybody down there. Like, they're not really getting into anybody. You know what I mean? Like, this isn't the physical 90s anymore. So I've seen no reason why Matas can't do anything he wants on the court. We had great seats. We were in the 10th row in the bottom section. So like I was eye level with the rim, like directly in front of like I was shooting a corner three, but from row 10 in the crowd instead of on the floor. It was a great positioning. I was also on the end where the Bulls were coming to end the game. So like I got to watch like Matas put that baby to bed. Real good. A lot of really cool dunks on that side of the floor. Actually, Levine put one down in the first half. Boy, woo! He yelled afterwards. I was like, okay, Zach. that was why I was a fan, among other things, but one of the big pieces. All right, let me pull in I see what everyone's got here. What's up, Amrith? How you doing, brother? Slayer, let's go. I hope you guys will all be active in the chat. I'm about to pull in my banners. I made some banners for the show. Nothing too crazy. If anybody has suggestions for banners, but otherwise, you know, the thing that makes it challenging with basketball, you know, the only thing that makes it challenging is that it's a different pace. So things happen so fast in basketball that some things like I can't completely pair it. You know, like I've been studying my boss and how he does his live streams for Just Another Year Chicago Bears. And yeah, that's the big difference to me is that there's a lot of time in between plays in football. Doesn't mean you can't flash banners up in basketball. It just means that you have to go through them much quicker. You tend to go through them much quicker. Let's see here. All right, I'm about to get tip off right now. And the Knicks win it. All right. Jalen Brunson brings the ball up the court. He drives left, swings it over, back to Cat. Cat to the rim. Cat with the runner, and he misses. Scramble for the ball. Still scrambles. Oh, Josh got it. Giddey's on the run. Giddey's running. He stops, kicks it back out. Josh gets the ball back. Josh drives, kicks it to Buzelis, kicks it to Okoro. Okoro to the rim. Misses the layup. Knicks come back the other way. They push it kind of. God, that happened fast. Oh, Cat for three. All right, 3-0. Knicks up by 11. I'm sorry, Knicks up by 3 with 11 minutes to go. Vucevic has the ball. Vucevic gets back tapped by Mitchell Robinson, I guess. By the way, guys, guess what? I'm seeing red. So Karl Anthony Towns has scored 30 points in 6 out of 16 games against the Bulls. What do you have against the Bulls, my guy? What do we do to you? All right. Oh, Matas gets the ball from Giddey and misses the three. Rebound, Mitchell Robinson gets it to Brunson, kicks it up to, who is that? Is that Bridges? I think it's Bridges. Bridges swings it. Cat for three, misses. Rebound, Vooch. Kicks over to Matas. Matas dribbles up the court. Matas to Vooch. I would have liked you to shoot that, big man. Vooch to Giddey. Giddey steps back, shoots a three, and he misses. They're cherry picking. Mitchell Robinson scores the 2-pointer on the fast break, 5-0. Bulls are down by 5. Oh, Giddey, back the other way. Sweet crossover, finishes with the right hand. 5-2. God, they can't give me a second. I'm trying to load these banners in. All right, the Knicks miss from 3. 5-2. Oh, they get the offensive rebound. Back to Brunson. Brunson hits a 3. 8-2. Bulls down by 6. Trey comes flying back the other way. Vooch gets the ball over to Giddey. Giddey to Trey Jones. Hands it back off to Giddey. Giddey dribble. Kicks it back to Vooch. Mid-range. Bang. Nice little two-man game. 8-4. Bulls down by 4. 9:20 left in the first quarter. Brunson tries to get it into Mitchell Robinson. Kind of missed. They luckily get it back. They kick it out to, who is that? Who is that? That's OG and Noboy or whatever. OG hits a 3. 7-point lead. Oh, Matas drives, gets the foul call. There you go, kid. There you go. Show him your star power. Use your star power like it's Guitar Hero. He crossed over on a Noboy and drove to the middle of the lane and almost got the and one. All right, Matas, it appears that he missed the first free throw, which is a bummer. He makes the second. 11-5, 6-point lead for the Knicks. All right, how many is this? 3. Okay. Oh, Cat drives on they got the mismatch on the Trey Jones. Cat just laid it up. Trey Jones passes back to Vooch. Vooch swings it over to Matas. Matas pump fakes. Oh, he got ripped up by a Noboy. Jalen Brunson pump fake, shoots a little runner. He misses. Matas. All right, Giddey crosses over. He gets into the lane. Giddey is getting his drive penetration game is so good. Brunson almost turns it over, but a Noboy gets a hold of it. Or sorry, that was Bridges, but he ends up getting fouled. Where's the foul on Brunson there? Just because he's 5'0" doesn't mean that's not a foul. It is. It's a foul. All right. Here we go. Okoro just came out. Who came in? Oh, they got a TV timeout. 7-point lead for the Knicks. Knicks 14, Bulls 7. All right, I'm pulling these banners in now while I have a second. I'm going to catch up on all your guys' chats here in just one moment, you guys. Bear with me. Let's see. How you guys feeling about the game so far? I mean, obviously, it's still super early, but like I said, I think this is a really big statement game. So let's see here. Oh, here we go. I see you guys here. See Red, let's go Bulls from Slayer. Let's go Bulls, baby. Happy Halloween. Yeah, sorry about that. Happy Halloween, everybody. I truthfully never really cared about Halloween as a holiday. I like the movies, but like I was never a candy person. So like I just started staying home and watching movies when I was by the time I was 13, and that's been my life. So never been a big scary person. So Halloween kind of just goes by. But let's see. Oh, Andre Green, I haven't seen you in here before, bro. Let's get another W tonight. Make our record 5-0. I love when new people come in the chat. I hope you come back. Come back and hang out with us. Thanks for dropping in, Andre. If you guys are all here on YouTube, or anyone who is here on YouTube, I'd really appreciate it if you drop a like on the video. It does help a lot. I know it seems silly. I hate asking for it. I feel like I'm one of those guys, with the can on the corner. But I appreciate you all and your support endlessly, always. You're nervous, Faith? What are you nervous for? It's my first time here. I've been a diehard. Let's go. Welcome, man. Welcome. Hey, you use the word diehard, you're in the right place. As you'll see with me, like I ride or die, and now I'm an optimistic guy. I like to be optimistic. I like to be positive. That's what this channel is all about. If you like it, when you're, to me, I always wanted people to act the way that I would want to be if I were like in their shoes. So I always hated when all the newspaper people would always be so negative all the time. I'm like, why? Shouldn't there be a little hope involved too? And so I like to. It's gotta be bad. If I'm negative, it's because, man, that sucked. It's gotta be pretty bad. But all right, Bridges misses the and one, and we've got a 14-7 ball game. Knicks up by 7. 8 minutes to go in the first quarter. Giddey passes down to Vooch in the post. Spin move, not. Oh my God. So Vooch drove with the left to the middle of the paint and just did a sweet, turnaround jump hook shot. Oh, Cat turns it over to Giddey. Giddey up the court, and he lobs it to Buzelis. Whoo! Let's go. Let's go, Buzelis. What a dunk. 3-point game. Knicks up by 3, 14-11. Jalen Brunson's got the ball, takes a pick from Cat. Jalen Brunson with the mid-range jumper. He bangs it. That's all day. You can't. That's too easy. All right, Vooch kicks it over to Giddey. Giddey takes a pick from Vooch. Giddey over to Okoro for 3. Oh! If Okoro's hitting from 3, we're gonna blow y'all out. That's our weak link on offense. If he's tearing you up, you have no chance. Oh, who's that? Is that Dante? Who is that kid? He's like a light-skinned guy. He missed the 3. I feel like I recognize him, but I can't put my finger on it. Who is that? Jalen Brunson lifts a 3, misses. 14-16, Bulls are down by 2. 6:30 to go. Oh, Vooch with the 3. Ooh, that was way off. Good hustle by Okoro to try and get the ball. But, all right, Knicks got the ball. Brunson up the court. Brunson give and go with Cat. They kick it off. They swing it around back to 44 for 3. Misses. Who is that guy? I got to pull up the box score. All right, Bulls back on offense. Giddey drives right, takes a pick from Vooch. Drives, gets in there. He got fouled. Josh Giddey is a walking bucket. Way to set up the alley-oop. Oh, it's Shamet. Laundry Shamet. There's your poster, Mr. Shamet. What are you doing? Mr. Shamet, I am talking to you right now, right here. What in the world did you think you were going to do on that play? You were up to his belly button. Josh Giddey hits the first free throw. All right, where's my banners? I should have had my dang banners done. All right, here we go. Oh. All right, Giddey hits both of his free throws. We got a tie ball game, ladies and gents. So much for that 10-point lead that they had. That is gone. Oh, Jalen Brunson drives, gets in, kicks it back to Shamet. Shamet. No! That wasn't a foul. I love what Vooch is doing there. Okay. They call him for a foul for like the swipe. I just hope it wasn't for body because that was extremely weak if the body was included there. Why would I switch up my down for a penny? Woo! Let's go. Shamet misses the first, and as you know what they say, you know what I say. Ball don't lie. For anyone that doesn't know that phrase, if you say ball don't lie after someone misses a free throw, it's because you thought it wasn't a foul. And so that's what us old heads say at the court when someone calls a crappy foul. All right. Ooh, Pat's in the game. I love to see what I get excited when Pat Williams has entered into the game now. Isn't that nuts? And he lifts a three. Oh, that would have been wild if he hit a three for me right off the bat. 1 point Knicks lead, 17-16. By the way, the cup court looks really nice. I really like it. Cat for three. He's ugly. Vucevic kicks it over to Giddey. Giddey fakes like he's going towards the screen, goes back the other way. He misses the runner. That's such a weird shot, man, but he loves it. Brunson crosses over on Buzelis, shoots a mid-range, misses. Buzelis, that's kind of on you, brother. You got to box out your own man. All right, thank God. Shamet misses the three. Giddey's pushing the pace. He goes around the back, under the legs. He kicks it over to Pat. Pat over to Herter. Herter pump fakes. That's a kick. Okay, thank God. Thank God. Wait. All right. Bulls ball down by 4. Oh, Herter comes around the screen and misses he rose up from 3 like he was Ray Allen on that one, but misses the 3. Bulls down by 4, 20-16. 4:20 to go in the first quarter. Blaze it. Who is this? 20, I think 28 for the Knicks. Bigger guy. Lifts a 3 and he misses. Io back the other way. He goes right at Shamet and he lays it in with the finger roll. He's butter because he's on a roll. You guys are quiet tonight. A quiet bunch. Talk to me. 3:45 to go in the first quarter. They missed the 3-pointer. All right, Io. They swing it. Herter ends up with the ball. Dribble. He dribbles right to the rim. He gets fouled. That was about as basic as it gets. Honestly, I feel like that guy should be a little bit embarrassed. Who is that? He's a fatty kind of. Who is that? Who's that fat guy that just fouled Herter? Oh, they had Jalen Brunson on Vooch. Yeah, that was dumb. That's why they ended up fouling. Frodo, does anyone know who that fat guy is? I guess I just pull up the box score. All right. We make both free throws. It is a 20-20 ball game, my friends. 22-20. All right. Number 28, the fat guy. He goes to the rim and he misses the layup. Io back the other way. Io kicks over to Trey Jones. Trey Jones to Herter. Herter kicks over to P. Will. Back to Herter. Wow, what great ball movement. Great cut. And the Bulls are leading by 2. 3 minutes to go in the first quarter. Timeout, New York. Timeout for their life. Timeout for, can we get Tom Thibodeau back? No, you can't. You guys blew that one. That's done for you. All right. I haven't watched a lot of OG Anuboy or who's the so it's Mikal Bridges, right? Yeah, I haven't watched a ton of them. All I know is that they're both very well compensated. And every time I do watch them, I wonder, why are they so well compensated? I mean, I assume that they're very good most of the time. I just don't get to see those performances. I have seen box score OG Anuboy great games. But what's up, Billy? I'm glad you're here, man. My chat's quiet tonight. I had a few people in here, but a little quieter tonight so far. I think Trev said he would be back. He had just gotten home from work. So yeah, he said he'll be in the chat soon. And I've got banners, but I want some that I'm gonna always use all year, but then I gotta have some that are like team specific and stuff like that. Like, oh, who's that? Who's that guy? Yeah, you put me on ice skates, and I'm gonna look like a complete buffoon. A buffoon. The Bulls are first in drives, third in passes, second in assists per game, and last in isolation percentage. I love this Chicago Bulls team. Love them. I should have taken a screenshot of that. That's okay. I'll remember. Let's go Bulls. Let's go Bulls. 2:50 to go in the first quarter. Bulls up by 2. Jalen Brunson takes a pick from that guy, fat guy. Jalen Brunson misses the jump shot. Let's go. They're running. Herter kicks over to P. Will. P. Will kicks it to Trey Jones. Trey Jones, hesitation move. Oh, the fat guy just absolutely devoured Trey Jones. Trey Jones, you can't be out there looking like a snack. It's over for you, buddy. For real though, who is that big fat guy? He is round. Number 28. It's got to be Yabasule or McBride. I think that's McBride because I don't know who that is. All right, Pat Williams, you got to shoot that, buddy. All right, well, at least your Isles getting to the line. Pat had a wide open 3, but I'll take 2 points there. 2 free throws. I'll take it. Is he? I called it. That'd be amazing. I have mine written down here. Billy, I'll take. You're allowed. So you're if you want to guess. Said 20, 20, and 20 made foul. It's an omen. Is he really already on triple double? Happy Halloween, yeah. Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary. I watched my favorite scary movie earlier today, which was Kazam. And don't tell me that's not a scary movie. Have you ever seen Shaq act? Oh, nice shot. Who was that? The Knicks hit a three. They're down by 1, 23-24, 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. Herter kicks over to Trey Jones. Trey Jones, hesitation. Loses it, but it gets right. He's living right. He lost the ball right into Io's hands, and Io dunked it. That's how you know you're living right. All right. Josh Hart drives for the Knicks. He kicks it out to Brunson. Brunson drives to the left, gets in the lane, and he gets the and-one. Whatever, you little dude. He looks like he's like my height. There's no way, though. He's much taller than me, right? 6'2". I don't know if he's 6'2". Says that he measures 6'1" barefoot. That's crazy. It means he's a healthy amount taller than me, and he looks like literally like a midget compared to everyone else out there. The size differences in the NBA are absolutely nuts, honestly. Like they're wowing. Like seeing Vooch, where I was, like as far as like being so close to the court and everything, being level with Vucevic. Let me tell you guys something. I don't know if I want to get rid of Vooch anymore because that looked like a grown. Oh, Jalen Smith, nice, nails it from downtown. But Vucevic was by far the most manly man that was in that arena that night. Anyways, for three, this guy from the Knicks, I don't know who he is, but he missed. Rebound Bulls. Trey Jones pushes to Pat. Pat jab step. Oh, who is this man? Who is Pat Williams? He said double jab step, take it back the other way, leave you in the dust, and do the and one. He didn't do. Oh my God. You guys are just lucky he didn't throw it down. Oh my God. Bulls up by 7. I'm stunned right now. I'm absolutely stunned. 50 seconds to go in the first quarter. The Bulls already have 16 bench points. The Knicks miss. Oh, Jalen Smith with the block. Oh, to Io. Or sorry, who was it? I don't know. Io's driving. Drive. Io muscles. Oh no. What'd they call? Dang, that was a sweet block by Jalen Smith. That's a clean play by Io. What'd they call? Oh, no, they just said he got fouled. Okay. Io missed the first, so Io, did the ball lie? Don't say yes because it doesn't. Oh, dang. Next Tuesday is the first Derrick Rose figurine day because I think there's multiple of them. Bulls, Io hits the second free throw. The Bulls are up by 8. Let's see. Bulls are looking good, man. Bulls are looking really, really good. Oh, nice shot by Jalen Brunson. Bring it to a 6-point game. 6 seconds to go. Io goes full length of the court, right to the rack, and he scores. Josh Hart for 3, misses. And that, my friends, is going to be the end of the first quarter. Oh my God. Hold on. Was that Noah Essengay that came in as Toad? Was he Toad? Was that John Paxson as Bill Weddington? I'm confused. But that's okay. Lee Patrick, he's balling. Like, Lee Patrick. Who's that? Why do I feel like I should know who that is, but I don't? That's the lead singer of a band's name. Io dos tres cuantos cinco seis. We gotta bring Io back, man. We can't trade him. We can't let him walk. Unless he has to be a sacrificial lamb for the Greek Freak or Jokic. Those are two players I would sacrifice anyone for, except I'm not sacrificing Matas for anyone. I don't care. I'm not. Is this Pat's breakout year? I'll tell you what, you guys, if this is Pat's breakout year, we're in for this could be a very special year. Like the East is wide open, you guys. If Pat breaks out, we haven't seen this team with Kobe yet. And we are running through people. I don't know, man. All I'm going to say is don't underestimate the Bulls. Don't be one of those people who's always trying to throw cold water on it either. Like, you don't have to be that guy. Is it going to last like this? Obviously we're not, you think we're going to lose some games, right? But with that said, what's that? How good is Giddey running the floor and playing D? Yeah. We're to all the questions about Atlanta. Just wasn't a good game or good night. The less said is more there. I apologize that I did not stream that night, and that's all I have on that. All right, here. Let's see. Yeah, no, something came up. I'm sorry about that, guys. It won't happen again. Let's see here. Yep. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you. Honestly, Billy, I think we're going to end up paying them both. I really do. Giddey takes a spin move to the lane, passes it to Julian Phillips. He gets it kind of blocked. I don't know. Bulls are up by 8, though. 27-35, 10:58 to go in the quarter. I'm probably going to get the package or whatever that they want you to get so that I can put a widget of a scoreboard on the screen for you guys, because that's my only issue right now. Friggin' A. Okoro missed 3. All right, they're coming back the other way. Who is this guy? All right, Bridges swings it over to 00. Not sure who that is. Karl Anthony Towns drives. Ugly little jump. I thought that Vooch's shot put was ugly. That was real ugly. Cat missed that shot, by the way. Yes. Are you sure, Nick? That'd be awesome. Dude, that's the only reason I don't have I know that I can get a widget. Oh, Giddey from the corner for 3. Bang! Let's go. Josh Giddey, baby. Captain Australia. Oh, I got a banner for him. Where's it at? There we go. Bridges swings it back around to the no boy. I'm going to call him OG actually, because I can't say his last name right. OG to the rack, gets a 2-point layup. 9-point lead for the Bulls. Pat backs down, gets in the where's the foul call there? I like the aggressiveness from Pat. Nice. Pat causes a turnover on the other end. Pat gets the ball. Dunk on him. Okay, he kicks it out to Io for 3. But Pat with the rebound, or is that Jalen Smith with the rebound? Pat with the 3. It is hard to read the numbers in these things. I'm like trying to read the numbers on the rebounds, and I could not see anything. They're awesome, though. Like, I love these things, but they are hard to see in. Pat Williams is playing like an absolute star. If he has this kind of game, man. Daniel, I don't know if I answered your question here. How good is Giddey running the floor and playing D? Giddey has been awesome on both ends of the floor this year. It is time, Bulls fans, that we stop letting people talk about Josh Giddey like he was with the Thunder. The Josh Giddey that played for the Thunder is dead. He's been dead. He was dead last year. And the Giddey that we watched play last year is dead too. Because Josh Giddey has been in the lab, and it's obvious. Like, his offensive game is expanding so much, significantly. His bag is increasing. He's getting to the line more. He's playing in the passing lanes better on defense. His man-to-man defense is better. Like, he's never going to, like, people just keep moving the goalposts with Josh Giddey to, like, different things, like, because they think he's not going to get good at those things. And then he just happens to get good at them. Like I said, the book on Josh when he came here, right, was that he could not shoot. He was a liability to your team on offense because people would not play defense on him. That's a lie now. That's a lie. If someone says that to you, it's not true. Everybody's got to play D on Josh Giddey because he's making them pay consistently. And then on defense, I mean, he's not off. Like, he's, you know, if he is D'ing up against one of the best players in the league, sure, they're going to get their money, but they're going to get their money against anybody. I don't know, man. It's time to defeat Josh Giddey slander. Josh Giddey's been an all-star so far this year. He's averaging close to a 20-point triple-double. He's doing what he did at the end of last year. And oh, sorry. I'm sorry about the comment thing. That's my apologies. Yeah, I've got 2 glasses to see red in. To be honest with you, I just ended up my aunt bought these for me, and I just thought that it would be kind of a cool idea. Like, I had 1 pair, and people dug them, so I just kind of kept expanding it. And they're fun. Something fun. Let's see here. And this is absolutely true. We own 3-point land right now, man. Pat Williams specifically right now. He's got a fat lease on a sizable chunk of that 3-point range. All right. Who's this number 13 for the Knicks? Oh, good defense by Matas. Better offense by that Nick. That was a nice shot. Perfect defense, too. All right, Giddey takes it around to pick from Jalen Smith. He kicks it back to Jalen Smith. Sticks, hands it off to Buzelis. Buzelis dribbles it back, kicks it over to Herter. Herter kicks it back to Buzelis. Buzelis jab step for 3. Bang! Boom, Matas. Let's go. 44-31. Bulls are up by 13. 8:25 left to go in the second quarter. Oh. OG drives. OG kicks it out to 0-0 for the Knicks, and he hits a 3. CBS doesn't have the numbers next to their name, so I can't. Oh, Giddey comes back the other way and shoots a 3, and he bangs it. Man, unconscious. Giddey's got 12, 4, and 5. Well on his way to the triple-double that I predicted prior to the game. Oh, is that OG? OG hits a 3. No, that's not him. Number 8 for the Knicks hits a 3. I'm not used to their bench. I don't know who their bench is. No, Jalen Smith. We're not going to talk about that. Every game he has won. Every game he has won. He's been playing good, though. Heard a good stat about Giddey's improved defense. Players he's defending are scoring 6% less than their averages. Yes, heard that as well. I think Hayes had that one on Bull Central. Alley-oop. Oh man, I'm sorry. I lost the words. Got stuck in my throat. The Bulls, they rushed someone at half court because there was a loose ball. They rushed number 2 at half court, and Matas spiked it down like a volleyball player, stole it. They went on the break, and Io threw an alley-oop to Matas. It happened so fast, I was getting really excited. Oh. That was actually kind of a dangerous foul because he pushed Matas' wrist. It could have hit the rim. That's how you get like a broken wrist. I'm glad he's okay. Yeah, Matas almost annihilated that dude. Literally one of my third key to the game, though, was introduce New York to Matas because they didn't get anything from him last year. Like, he only played 38 minutes total against the Knicks last year, only scored 9 points total. So, like, he was not in the game plan at all when we played them. So I was like, they're not going to know what to do with him. They don't know what to expect. I mean, I know he's not a unicorn, but he's pretty special. He's a 6'10" forward who can dunk it on your face or shoot it from 3 or drive it past you. Like, he's pretty rare. He's kind of like KD. All right. Io takes a pick from Vooch. Io kicks over to Giddey. Giddey. Wait, what? Did you just push Giddey out of bounds? That was crazy. 0-0. Who is that? Oh, that's Jordan Clarkson? Okay. What just happened there? I couldn't tell if he pushed him or not. All right, Giddey drives. Giddey gets fouled. Every time I feel like Josh Giddey's not going to get that call, he gets it. I think Josh Giddey is perfecting the art of selling the call. He knows, like, I feel like he's smart. He knows when he starts getting a consistent whistle, like, I think he like mentally notes that and starts going back to those moves. And because I've noticed he starts going to like certain moves, he has like go-to moves now when he wants to get to the line or when the shot clock's running out. And that's really good to see because he obviously has the ball in his hands a lot. So he's going to end a lot of shot clocks are going to end on his watch. Giddey goes 2 of 2 from the line. 37-50. Bulls are up by 13. Io called for the foul. A little too physical there. Josh Hart. I'm peeping Josh Hart in this game because Josh Hart's the only guard in the NBA who out rebounded Josh Giddey last year. So it's personal. Oh, Brunson steps back and hits a 3-pointer. I appreciate you, Slayer. I'm not sure what this was said in reference to, but thank you. Vooch kicks it over to Matas for 3, misses. Jalen Brunson gets a rebound, puts the shoulder in the IO. No call there. OG for 3. Air ball. Oh, Matas with a sweet find on the drive, but Herter around a screen from Vooch. Oh, back to Herter on the give and go. Boom! That was an and one, by the way. Where's the ref at? Where's the call, buddy? The Knicks miss a 3. The Bulls are up by 12. They're coming back the other way again. Giddey kicks it. Oh, to Io. Io pump fakes. Gets it back to Herter. Herter to Giddey. Giddey drives the middle. Kicks out to Vooch. To Herter. Herter pump fakes. Drives. Underneath to Giddey for the easy layup. I mean, easy layup. He was standing all alone layup. The Bulls are on fire, man. They're on fire. Jalen Brunson scores. Oh, my bad, guys. All right. Oh, Culver's is advertising. Have you guys had Culver's? I've only had it like once or twice, but people tell me that their burgers are the best. And as a burger connoisseur, I'm not feeling it. But let me give you guys a stat update. Let's see here. There haven't been, I feel like the commercial breaks have actually been pretty few and far between. Feels like we've been getting a lot of action. Let's see. All right. 6 minutes of action. Okoro has no points. He has 3 points and 1 steal. Matas in 12 minutes of action has 8 points, 2 of 4 from the field, 1 of 3 from downtown, 1 steal, 1 block. Vucevic in 11 minutes has 6 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 assist, 3 of 4 from the field. Trey Jones in 7 minutes has actually nothing. That's really weird. Extremely weird. Trey Jones is having a Tony Snell game. But listen, when you're tied for first for steals, you're allowed to have a Tony Snell game once in a while. It's okay. So, Trey Jones, you have that good cardio game. That's all right. Josh Giddey in 16 minutes has 15 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists, and a steal. He is shooting 5 of 8 from the field, 2 of 3 from downtown, 3 of 4 from the line. He is dominating the Knicks. Josh Giddey is killing the Knicks. Jalen Smith, 8 minutes, 3 points, 6 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal, 1 block. Great production from Jalen Smith. Patrick Williams, 9 minutes, 6 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist. Julian Phillips, also having a Tony Snell game. Herter In 11 minutes, 6 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal. And then Io in 10 minutes has 9 points and 3 assists. All right, there we go. 56-42, Bulls up by 14. Ooh, Trey Jones gets called for the off-ball foul on Brunson. So I think Trey Jones has been matched up on Brunson, and it appears that Brunson is actually giving Trey Jones some problems. It is very weird that Trey Jones has literally no stats. Oh, he traveled. Since when can you? It's the NBA. Oh, Trey Jones back the other way. Trey Jones back to Vooch. Vooch over to P. Will. P. Will to Trey. Trey dribbles, kicks it over to Io. Io drives, goes up to the layup. Oh, is that an assist for Trey? Let's go. Trey's off the Tony Snell list. He's got a stat, baby. He's got a stat. Oh, Jalen Brunson gets in the. Oh, okay. He missed off the front of the rim, but Mitchell Robinson just dunked it. Let's see. Io dribbles around, kicks it over to Matas. Jalen Brunson apparently fouled Vooch in the post, like underneath the rim, but now he's pretending like he got poked in the eye. Jalen Brunson is begging for someone to help him there. Oh, he did get kind of hit. Hey man, stop trying to pull on your dad's hand like that. It literally looks like his son. Dad, I want that candy. Give that to me. Vooch misses the first free throw. Oh, I got some comments here. Let's see. When I'm gonna say weird is like always okay. Weird is normal to me. Vooch misses both at the line. That's rare for him this year so far. Who's that? Bridges. Bridges drives, misses. Mitchell Robinson with the rebound, kicks it back out to number 2 from the Knicks. I'm not sure who that is. Oh, they turned it over. The Knicks look bad tonight. Oh, Pat comes back the other way, pump fakes, kicks it back over to Io. Io to the rack. Io scores. It's too easy. He's living in their head rent free. And guess who gets a steal? The Paw. That's right. The Paw's back, everybody. The streets are saying that the Paw's back. The Paw is back. Pat Williams. Oh, he tries to thread the needle, but goes out of bounds. Oh my God, that move from Io was disgusting. He just made Mitchell Robinson look so bad. Bench Mob 2.0. They put that on the screen? Okay. Where's my... You guys owe me. They should give me credit for that. I've been calling it the Bench Mob 2.0 for weeks. Vucevic for 3. Bang, 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 bang. So amazing, man. The Bulls are like, normally I would be getting really up right now, like really hyped up, but I think I expect this. So because I expect it, like I'm not like going over the top. Yeah, I'll tell you this for sure, guys. Like Vooch is a big man. That's close. He was close to the line. All right. Bridges drives with the turnaround jumper and he hits his shot. Nice shot by Bridges. Giddey pushes it up to Pat. Pat to Vooch. Vooch back to Giddey. The Bulls are up by 16, 62 to 46. Giddey takes the ball around a Vooch screen, tries to kick it over to Pat, gets deflected out of bounds. Since when do you need Halloween to be weird? It's 2025. Pretty sure you could be anything at any time. Yes, I want to see this. Yeah, there's too much. That's the one thing I think that's going to be able to keep this being like. I think our success is sustainable not only because it's team ball, but because of how many players there is. Like, Io kicks over to Vooch, Vooch down to Giddey, Giddey over to Io, back to Vooch, Vooch for three. Oh, he makes it. This team, man, this team is nuts. What in the world is going on? The Bulls are up by 19 points on the Knicks right now. They're beating the hell out of them. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Sometimes a sentence just needs a little extra emphasis. Like, they are beating the heck out of them. I mean, wow. No, ref, that's a bailout call. Tried to call was that a moving screen, I guess? I don't know. That felt like a pity call. The Bulls, like, I guess I need to make more slides or more. Usually a basketball game isn't this cut and dry. I should make more slides about them just like continuing to pile it on, I guess. Like I'll make phrases for it, but yeah, usually last year I didn't get that. I would have like 2 or 3 stages of like Bulls doing even better, but it would never go past that, so I never ran out. This year it looks like I might need like 5 or 6 stages. Oh. 2 points for the Knicks, 66 to 50. Bulls are up by 16. Vooch misses the 3. Pacers come back the other way. There's 53 seconds left to go in the second quarter. Brunson takes it around the screen, shoots 3 on Giddey's face, and he does not make it. Vooch with the rebound, kicks over to Io. Io to Giddey, top of the screen, shoots a 3. He hits it. Let's go. Josh Giddey. 18 points, 4 assists, 6 rebounds. He is that dude. Bulls ball. Knicks turn it over with 23 seconds left to go in the second quarter. Bulls are up by 19. They're going to get the last shot. The Bulls are going to likely go up or go into half up by 19 or 21 or 22. Giddey is literally on track right now for like a 36-point triple-double. This is incredible, man. This is incredible. Unbelievable. Giddey pulls up for 3. Oh, my God. Oh, that's trash. I didn't even cover it because, okay, so Bridges came back the other way. They had like 4 seconds to get a 3 off. He shot it from way down, and it hit the back iron and went way up in the air. And I just figured it was going to miss because it went way up in the air, and it fell all the way down and fell in. Trash. That was God being like, wow, I feel bad for the Knicks. This is my favorite, or no, they're not even in Madison Square Garden. Well, Josh Giddey, man. Aussie. Trev, ever since you started joining, man, Josh Giddey hasn't had a bad game, not one. You have to be here every night. Well, I don't know how the rest of mine are going, but Josh Giddey has already surpassed the 18 points that I predicted for him tonight. Incredible. I know I was just kidding, Trev. I wasn't being literal. I'm not actually a superstitious person in sports. I know a lot of people are like really weird about stuff. I don't like people to me, they take that stuff too literally. Like if I'm bragging about beating somebody like in the second quarter, karma isn't going to make the other team win. It's not a thing, not in my opinion. But let me go through these halftime stats for y'all. Can't believe that the Bulls have made this look easy, you guys. There's been no drama tonight. No drama at all. And so I'm sorry. Like I would like I know that I've actually been more flat tonight than I have been in other streams, but it's because we're just like it's almost like it's business. It's like it feels like very business-like. Like we just walk in, do our jobs, leave. And it's just very ho-hum. You know what I mean? There's no drama because there's nothing dramatic about what we're doing. We're just beating the crap out of the Knicks. It is just a beatdown. There's nothing dramatic about a beatdown. If anything, it's actually just a little sad. But it's the NBA, and there's way too much time left. They could easily come back. So the Bulls cannot let off the gas pedal. All right, we're going to go to the stats from the Bulls end real quick. Oh, yeah, let me put up I made one. So why would I not put up my halftime banner? All right. Let's see here. So, Okoro, people will be happy to know that he only got 7 minutes, which is almost the team low. It does look like certain people are going to get some more rest in this game. Curious to see how that goes. But yeah, Okoro, I don't know if he came out with an injury or something, but he only had 7 minutes, which was by far the most or the least in the starting lineup. So I don't know if there's a real reason for that or if he's just giving him a rest or what. 3 points for Okoro, 1 steal, +1 in the plus minus. Matas had 17 minutes, 8 points, 1 steal, 1 block, 1 turnover, 2 of 4 from the field, 1 of 3 from downtown, 3 of 4 from the line, a +3 in the plus minus. Vucevic in 16 minutes had 12 points. He had 4 rebounds, all of them on defense, 1 assist, 5 of 7 from the field, 71% from the line. 71% from the field, 2 of 4 from downtown, 0 of 2 from the line, a +7 on the night. Trey Jones in 9 minutes had 2 assists. And so he did not do the Tony Snell. But he also had 2 fouls, for whatever that's worth, +6 on the court. Josh Giddey, 19 minutes played, 21 points. 21 points in the first half for Josh Giddey. 21 points in the first half for Josh Giddey. I'm sorry, I just had to sit on that for a second. The Josh Giddey that everyone said couldn't shoot, by the way. Who's 4 or 5 from the 3-point line tonight, by the way. Who's 7 of 10 from the field right now, by the way. 6 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 steal, 3 of 4 from the free throw line. I mean, I don't even want to say I told you so. I just want to let my lack of words speak for itself. Everybody knows how I feel about Josh Giddey. Jalen Smith, 8 minutes, 3 points, 6 rebounds, 1 on offense, 1 assist, 1 steal, 1 block. 1 of 3 from the field, 1 of 3 were all from 3, +12 on the court. Really solid half from Jalen Smith. Really love what he's done since he had that really bad first game. Patrick Williams, 12 minutes, 6 points. his stats aren't going to tell you what Patrick Williams has done tonight. 6 points, 1 rebound, 2 assists, 1 steal, 1 turnover, 2 of 4 from the field, 1 of 2 from downtown, 1 of 1 from the line, a plus 16 on the court. It's not about the stats with Patrick Williams. He is making his presence felt. His style of play right now is very aggressive, very physical, very attacking, to the point where you notice his presence every time he's playing. And it's impressive because he was the guy that would disappear. Now he's like the opposite, like the guy that you can't take your eyes off of. I don't know, man. Very, very encouraging stuff from Patrick Williams. Guys, I'm like, honestly, I could shed a tear of how happy I am with this basketball team, man. We are a center away. I really wish that Noah Essengay, like, you could get him one of those potential like stat boosts in real life instead of just in 2K. Because if we could skip some development for Noah Essengay, we could be talking title town here pretty soon. But Julian Phillips in 6 minutes doesn't have any stats, just missed 1 shot from the field. Kevin Huerter in 11 minutes had 6 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal, 2 of 4 from the field, 0 of 2 from downtown, 2 of 2 from the free throw, plus 10. And then last but not least, Ayo Dosunmu, 15 minutes, 13 points, 1 rebound, 5 assists, 1 steal, 5 of 6 from the field, 0 of 1 from downtown, 3 of 4 from the charity stripe, and a plus 25 for Ayo Dosunmu. Nuts. Basically, Ayo just curb stomped the Knicks the whole time he was playing. It's good. Well, what do we got? We got 10 comments here. What do you guys got for me? Let's see. Yeah, I think I had him at 24. Yeah, I had Josh at 18. So, the Bulls are shooting 59% from the field, 45 for the Knicks. Bulls are shooting 47 from downtown, 37 for the Knicks. Bulls have 28 points in the paint. They have 14. The Bulls just might be an elite basketball team, you guys. Like, it's going to take a lot of people a long time to say that. I'm getting pretty close to saying it right now. I'm not so scared of being wrong that, like, I'll just say it right now. I think that, no, I'll let a little more time go by because I don't want to. If you just make outrageous claims, it's going to seem like you're trying to be first. I don't want to do that. I think that what I'll say is this. I think that this team can, if they keep this going, right, and they keep building on it, I think it's entirely possible that we can get a top 4 seed this year. I think we have the talent for it. I just didn't know if we would have the moxie and if we had matured enough as a group, because we're so young for the most part, if we had matured enough to be able to carry this kind of success through the whole season. But I'll be honest, I think the depth is going to do it. The fact that Billy can sub these guys out like hockey players is insane. They're coming out like every 2 or 3 minutes and just going right back in another 2 or 3 minutes. No one's getting tired. They're just doing great things. Well, not even in a running for number 1. I'm not sure what that was about, Slayer. What do you mean superstition is everything? Oh, okay. That's right. Okay, so we're a little bit back. This is the best half I've seen them play this season. Yeah, 100%. Best half easily. That was an amazing half of basketball. What's going on, Papo? Nice to see you back here, man. Man, now I got to hear the song, especially this Halloween. So I'm sorry for asking the question. What happens to Jalen's minutes when Zach? No. You're fine. But I wonder what will happen to Jalen's minutes when Zach is back. I think they'll split them. I think that they'll split them. Like I think that's what's going to happen a lot of nights. One night you'll get Jalen Smith, the next night you're going to get Zach Collins, because we can. Like if we have a back-to-back, like there'll be certain players who play on one night, certain players who play on the next. Are there going to be like a few special players that play all the time? Probably. You know, your Ios, your Herders, your Patrick Williamses. Like those three are probably always going to play off the bench, but they could switch on and off with a center. You know, stuff like that. That would be my guess. I think it'll also be like matchup based. If a guy has more weight to him, we'll probably put Zach in there. Or if a guy's a little faster, a little more athletic, might put Jalen in there. Or maybe find, if you play a bigger team, you maybe find some minutes at the 4 for Jalen Smith. Because Jalen Smith is actually a power forward. He's not a center. We play him at center because he has to be. Because we basically took away the power forward position off our team last year. I don't care what anyone says. Matas Buzelis is not a power forward. He is a small forward. Even at 6'10", he is a small forward. But I digress. Let's see here. High minutes for Josh. Definitely high minutes for Josh. I hope that he gets to sit early. Brazil is back here. Oh man, you're welcome anytime, Papa. You don't. There's not a deadline here for you to show up. I promise. How's Io at plus 25? I don't know, man. Io's amazing. He's amazing. Let's go international Bulls fans. Let's see here. Keep up the strong third quarter. A strong third quarter would bury this team. The Knicks don't have strong mental resolve. Remember, Cat is on their team. He's soft. Lee Patrick, a.k.a. P. Wills. Oh, Lee Patrick. I like that. That is a strong name. A strong name of a successful hero. Patrick Williams, that guy failed me. But Lee Patrick, that guy saved me. Bro, Chicago's making me start to dream bigger and bigger every game. I love it. Dream big. That's what's fun about sports. Oh, that dunk by Vooch live when he pump faked and then drove in from the 3. He rocked that rim. I thought he was going to bring it down. Let's see here. Derrick Rose 10 years ago had 50 points. Dang. Too crazy to start hoping for. I don't think it's. I think it's a little wishful, Papo, right now. It's definitely a little wishful thinking. But the East is wide open. Like, people are going to tell you that that's insane. But then I would ask them, aren't the Knicks your favorite? Or is it the Cavs, I guess? Like, the Knicks were my favorite out of the East this year. And we're beating the crap out of them. So it's like, okay, well, maybe Milwaukee? Because Giannis is really hard to defend. I get it. I don't know, man. But the Bulls are deeper. I'll say this. I think we're the deepest team in the East. I don't think there's a team that has more talent 1 through 12 than we do. More healthy talent. Otherwise, the Pacers are pretty tough. If we keep up this consistent play style, we'll definitely be a playoff team. I agree. I think, Phil, we're quietly confident that we have the beginnings of conference champion contending team. Yes, this is the main thing here. I agree with this 100%. I wouldn't put any expectations on the team this year because I think we're too young. When we get to the playoffs, I think we're gonna struggle because we're babies. It's a bunch of babies. The playoffs are gonna be very, very tough on this young team. But maybe they'll be so young and ignorant to the fact that it's supposed to be a high pressure situation, and they're all out there like wide eyed and like, oh, I just play basketball. I don't know. Maybe they won't feel the pressure. We'll see. But is this a Wemby thing that's happening right now? Oh, all right. The Bulls tipped off. I'll change my banner here in a second. Trey Jones down to Vooch. They left. No. What'd they call there? 3 in the key? That's bad. Oh, Billy, you're talking about Zach Collins? I was about to say, Billy, because I thought you were talking about Zach LaVine. And I was going to say, what are you talking about, man? Coming from a huge Zach fan myself. But I was talking to you guys a lot. I'm going to make some extra banners. I want to know, though, who's you guys' I guess it's got to be Giddey, though. Bridges hits a 3, brings it to a 16-point lead. Other than Giddey, though, tell me, guys, who do you guys think was the player of the half for the Bulls, not including Giddey? Oh, Buzelis for 3, misses. Brunson in the post, backs down Trey, pump fakes all over the place, and Trey hits the ball, knocks it away. Jalen Brunson tried so hard to work for that. Oh, Matas, Okoro in the corner, missed the 3. Unbelievable defense by Trey Jones on Jalen Brunson there. Vucevic didn't even move to defend that from Carl. All right. I feel like the refs got a call from Silver at halftime. Like, this is the Knicks, right? This is Stephen A's favorite team. Stephen A, he doesn't mess around. I love it. Jalen Brunson pump faked about 7 times on that possession. So to lose the ball to a steal on the 7th pump fake is actually hilarious. And mega frustrating for him. Let's see. I want to throw this one up here and take down the comment. I'm sorry about that. I keep forgetting to take down comments. I'm surprised by how many people are actually worried that Kobe is going to mess anything up. Guys, it's the same thing that we've seen at the end of last year. Kobe's not going to mess anything up. Kobe's not a ball hog. He doesn't isolate like LaVine and DeRozan. He gets his points like within the offense. He either catches and shoots or he takes it to the rack. He doesn't dance, It's not his thing. If anything, I feel like Giddey has kind of been doing a Kobe impersonation. Otherwise, Giddey would be more like Trey Jones. It's almost like Giddey's filling in for Kobe and Trey Jones is filling in for Giddey. That's how I've kind of looked at it. That's awesome. Kobe White has earned everyone. I understand everybody that is a big fan of Kobe. I mean, he's earned it. He's been asked to do something different every single year. Every year he's been asked to do something different. And he's come through on every request. This man was averaging 5 points a game. I know what you mean, Trev. I didn't mean there's other people that have been questioning, not you. But other people that are like, is Kobe going to come back and mess things up? And I don't see that happening because we went 15-6 with him down the stretch last year. I think we're just going to pick right back up where we left off. I said the Bulls have the 4 horsemen of guards between Giddey, Kobe, Trey Jones, and Ayo Dosunmu. You're getting that work from 4 starting caliber guards. Oh my God, all of these Shreks. What is happening right now? Yeah, Giddey's been playing a lot more shooting guard. I think it's actually been great for him. I threw up the Jalen Smith, which is a good rim protector. Papo, my man. No, he's not. He's doing better this year at giving effort. I'll give him that. Vooch. Oh, Giddey over to Vooch for 3. And he nails it. God. Cash money. Were they on the same team? I didn't know that. Besides, like, why is that even a comparison? Like, Brunson, his usage rate is probably one of the highest in the NBA. He's always going to outplay P. Will, just based on volume. Giddey crosses over, gets to the corner of the box, and he misses. We've got a 14-point Bulls lead. 9:39 to go in the third quarter. Jalen Brunson drives and he scores. We got a 12-point game. Trey Jones comes back the other way, kicks it over to Okoro, pump fake, gets over to Buzelis for 3, wide open. Bang! Nice shot from Buzelis. He's cash. Cash money, baby. Let's go. I can surprisingly see very well in these. Oh. Cat. Did Cat just miss that dunk and didn't get a foul call? Is he actually hurt, or is his pride hurt because he tried to flush it and he didn't even fall. He didn't even hit his head. I feel like that's Cat's fault. I think it's awesome that they didn't call a foul. What makes you think that? Billy, how old are you, man? I'm 35. Kobe was just fine with the Bulls last year with the same group. What makes you think that now he's going to have issues with them? Trey Jones misses at the rim. We got a 13-point ball game. Jalen Brunson comes back the other way and he scores. Come on, Bulls, wake up. It's an 11-point ball game now. You got to get it together. A lot of game left, man. Vucevic, gets fouled. Nice. Good job by Vooch. If Kobe hadn't played with these guys and won already, I would agree with you guys, but I just don't know why. Like, we've already seen him fit in with this group. So I'm not sure why it would be different when we've already seen it. Oh, Billy, that's such a bad Billy. No. Both of those Lakers wins were against their full health team. And we were smacking those bad teams by like 20-something points. Matas, okay, Bulls ball. Matas took it to the rack, was too strong. I don't like the argument that they were just tankers or people that just those are all pros out there still. And the Bulls, if their team was not supposed to be good, the Bulls spanked them by like more than 20 every night. Or Buzelis gets the ball, shoots from 3, air balls. All right. Oh. All right, Billy, you're entitled to your opinion. I mean, what we're seeing this season is exactly what happened at the end of last season. They've picked right back up where they left off. I think it'll be the same thing when Kobe gets in there. Cats at the line, down by 11. 7:56 to go in the third quarter, and the Bulls need to stop the bleeding. They got sloppy there. Cat makes it first. Give me 1 second. Oh, TV timeout. Faith, they were bound to make a run. It was that happens in every NBA game. Very rarely is it just going to be a runaway. So it's about how the Bulls respond here. I believe that they'll respond, but pretty much every NBA team at some point during a game makes a run. You just have to make sure you answer them quicker than these games in the modern day league are just they're runs. One team goes 9-0, the next team goes 9-0, next team goes 13-0, next team goes 7-0, then the next team goes 15-0. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just runs. Momentum is a very, very real thing, and especially in the NBA. Yeah, like when I was at the game yesterday, the Kings went on a huge run in the second quarter, put us down by over 10, and it looked bad. And then the Bulls went on a run to end the second quarter, cut it down to a 2-point lead, and that was everything. Because then the Bulls came out and they put them to bed. So the Bulls need to answer right now the same way that they did against the Kings. Where's my charge cord? There it is. Here, this will be the rally. This is the rally guy. He's rallying us. It's me, by the way. Me in doll form. Now, if the Knicks take this run and they, keep it going and they end the third quarter up by like 5, then I'm going to criticize pretty heavily because you can't lose a quarter by 25. But I'm okay with what's happened so far as long as the Bulls answer. Come on, you got to give Coach Billy D his 200th win at the UC. He's at 199 right now. If you don't get the win tonight, you're probably going to get it Sunday at Madison Square Garden. And I guess Madison Square Garden's cool, but you want to get Billy that 200th win at home in front of the home team crowd. You know what? In light of that, we're going to go with the Billy Donovan banner. Hall of Famer Coach Billy Donovan, baby. Look at this man, Coach. Bubblegum Billy. He's going to town on that bubblegum right now. Going crazy on that bubblegum. We're seeing green now, by the way. All right, 9-point game. Bulls up by 9. 7:50 to go. Vooch for 3. Bang! Boom, boom, boom. It's how you answer, baby. It's how you answer. Vooch is 4-6 from downtown. Bulls up by 12. 81-69. Jalen Brunson with a little shimmy shake and a mid-range jumper. His game is sweet, man. It's real sweet. Trey Jones takes a pick from Vooch, dribbles around, kicks it to Buzelis. Buzelis pump fakes. He steps back, kicks over to Io. Io dribbles back, kicks over to Trey Jones. Io slip screen. Trey Jones drives, mid-range jumper, air ball. Not his game. That's not what he normally does. All right. Oh, Jalen Brunson step back three. Misses. Rebound. Ayo Dosunmu. Ayo pushes. He kicks it to Okoro in the corner. Okoro back out to Trey Jones. Back to Okoro. Just shoot. Someone shoot. You're both wide open. Trey Jones takes it around the Vooch screen. Runner misses. Vooch. Oh, man. Vooch was hustling trying to get that rebound, but he did not get it. Oh. Buzelis fouls. Was that a 3-point? What happened here? Yeah, no, Matas, you can't be that aggressive, my man. I appreciate the competitiveness, but 10-point ball game, three shots at the line now. Let's see here. Really? Did the Spurs lose? I didn't see them lose. They lost today or yesterday? Oh, we play the Spurs on Veterans Day? Yo. Be nice to the veterans, Wemby. All right? The troops don't appreciate how much you're a cheater. Oh no, you're good, Faith. I was gonna say I didn't know that the Spurs lost. That team scares me more than anybody because the thought of having to face Wemby for the next 20 years really sucks. Ayo to Vooch in the post. Ayo back out. Herter has the ball. Vooch gets it. Vooch to Ayo. Ayo takes it around the screen. Back to Vooch. Vooch shot put. Misses. Yeah, Bulls got an answer here. Oh, Cat with a nice Euro step. They score 5-point Bulls lead. Vooch for 3. Oh man. All right, guys. We gotta start getting some stops here. Up. Jalen Brunson goes to good defense from Vooch there. Really good defense. Bridges takes a foul on Josh Giddey. Oh. Yeah. What is going on with Bridges? That whole sequence was really weird. But Faith, that's why I say like no lead is safe. Like a 20-point lead can go and like really fast in today's league. Ayo got called for an illegal screen. That's soft. That's a bad call. All right. Oh, good defense from Herter. Herter gets the steal off of Jalen Brunson pass. Oh, out to Ayo. Okay. Giddey. All right. Yep. Just get a good possession, guys. Get a good possession. Ayo dribbles, kicks it out to Giddey, kicks over to Pat Williams for 3. Boom. Let's go, Pat. Let's go, Pat. Billy, I don't think that they were in the same draft class at all. I could be wrong, though. I could be wrong. I don't know. But, like, I don't think anybody was. Oh, man. Nice. Brunson hits a 3. Brunson played at Villanova. I think Giddey's going to the line. Sorry, I clicked off of the screen to look that up. So, no, Brunson did not play with Patrick Williams. Pat Williams is all 3 of his threes tonight have been clutch. Way to get to the line, Giddey. Stop some bleeding. Bulls back up by 6. Giddey for the second free throw misses. 6-point ball game, 85-79, 4:24 left to go in the third quarter. And we got a ball game, fellas. Oh, Herter blocked the crap out of that shot. You can't look like you're asking for a foul after you get swatted like that. It's so soft. He didn't even celebrate. Like, you got to just take that. All right, Brunson gets a handoff from Mitchell Robinson. Crossover, guarded by Io. Gets in the post against Io. Brunson's got a really... I feel like Io's getting screwed over here. I didn't see the foul. I haven't seen... He's getting phantom calls on him, I feel like. Where is it here? I'm trying to look. No, there is nothing. Like, Io was very careful there. He did not touch him. No. Oh, they're going to challenge that one? Good job, Billy. That was a crap call, and he knew it. He knew it. I guess he might have touched his forearm, I guess. I really didn't think so, though. It's close. Trying to challenge those calls, like, it's tough, man. I don't think that was a foul. If anything, he was it's like he left his hand on his arm instead of actually moved it. I guess they're saying it was a foul. I'm just reading lips, so if I'm wrong. It's a 6-point ball game, 4:08 left to go in the third quarter. It's tough, man, when you have to slow down those calls, because like when they slow it down with the camera, like basically if his hand is touching his arm at all, they're gonna call it a foul. Even if it didn't move his arm, if it didn't affect a shot, like you can't. And when you slow down a possession like that, you're never going to accurately, I don't know, be able to prove like, well, I didn't affect his shot. The fact is that you touched his arm, and that's a foul. Ball don't lie, though. Jalen Brunson misses the first. Ball don't lie. I love how right now, like, it feels like Vooch and Billy are getting a lot of credit right now amongst Bulls Nation. And it's nice because I know they haven't had as much success as we would like, but they have worked really hard in our organization. And I would like them to, I would like them to be remembered well. Herter, nice pass to Jalen Smith. Great cut. And he gets fouled. Jalen Smith will go to the line. Bulls are up by 5. Josh Hart looks like he'll make you disappear. He's scary looking a little bit. Jalen Smith hits that first free throw. I love it. Second free throw from Jalen Smith is good. 87-80. Bulls are up by 7. You got this kid from Paw Patrol out there. He's about to lock up the Knicks. Herter with some great defense. Herter's an underrated defender. I'm going to say that. He moves his feet well. Jordan Clarkson. Oh! Jordan Clarkson gets D'd up by Herter after Brunson gets D'd up by Herter. Ends up turning the ball over. Josh Giddey drives. Oh, Josh Giddey, big man. You better get in the gym, number 2. You better get in the gym, buddy. Josh Giddey just bullies his way into the paint so much, and it's so great to see. Because he looks like he shouldn't be bullying anybody, obviously, so it's funny to me watching guys that can't out-muscle him. He's a big guy. Good defense by Herter. The Bulls are up by 9, and they're back. Now it's, like I said, guys, game of runs. We put a stop to theirs. Now we got ours coming. All right, Bulls. Jalen Smith kicks over to Io. Io, jab step, jab step. Kicks it down to Jalen Smith. Jalen Smith goes up with the left. He scores. What a sequence of basketball from Io and Jalen Smith. Unbelievable. This is where I'm going to have to, I need to get like a whiteboard or something where I could draw this for you guys. I mean, you could see it. But I know some of you guys are just listening to me. You're not watching the game. Unbelievable set. Okay, so Io was at the three-point line. Jalen Smith was setting him a pick on the left. Io jabbed to the right twice and then sent Jalen back down to the paint. So he bailed. When he bailed, he didn't post up in front of his defender. He went on the back of his defender because there was nobody between, like there was a lot of space on that side between Jalen Smith and the rim. And Io just lobbed it over the defender right to Jalen Smith. Easy bucket. I mean, the IQ, the basketball IQ, they did all of that without communicating. It was really, really well done. Something that could only happen between teammates that are comfortable with each other. You love to see it. And it looks like Adam Amin and Stacey King love to see it as well. Let's see here. Game of runs. That's a fact. Yes, sir. Doubles. Bulls are up by 11, by the way. 2:47 to go in the third quarter. My man with the Superman outfit. You gotta, if you're gonna wear the Superman outfit, you cannot look like the complete opposite of Superman. At least sit up in your chair, man. Oh, all right. Jordan Clarkson kicks it over to Cat. Cat, guarded by Jalen Smith, kicks it over to Jordan Clarkson. Jordan Clarkson with a wild shot, that was like a Nick Young swaggy P fadeaway jumper from 3. Giddey with a crazy nice pass across court, but they swing it back around. Herter to Io. Io just shoot it. Nice. Io with a runner. Gets the kind bounce off the front of the rim, hits off the backboard, and goes in. Io has 15 points and 7 assists. He is 6 of 7 from the field. Oh. Wait, what? So I guess there's an and one. Karl-Anthony Towns rebounded the missed 3 and scored, but sounds like the ref, I guess that was an and one. I'll say this, though. The Bulls are doing a heck of a job of denying Karl-Anthony Towns the ball, or he's just not getting the ball. I don't know. It's not like I'm not watching a ton of Cat when he doesn't have the ball. But all I know is he's got 15 and 7, and last year he averaged 40 points a game against us. So what you mean, Billy? Jalen's been great all game. His stat sheet at halftime was amazing. Jalen's had a great game for reals. Oh, Herter for 3. Herter with the swaggy P fader jumper. Fading to the side. Crazy. Oh, Patrick Williams just swatted Cat. No. I feel like the refs aren't used to the Bulls being able to do this to teams, and they're just calling them for dumb fouls. Dude, Pat swatted the crap out of Cat from behind. Oh, that was the worst flop. The worst flop. Cat really living up to your name, Cat. And that's all I'm going to say about that. If you guys know how to read between the lines there. That was soft. Anyways, I've had this Billy D banner up for a while, but honestly, he's been the man. Billy D is the man. Let's see here, though. Yeah, of course, Lewis. All right. Sorry to talk a bunch of trash about Cat, but yeah, tell your boy to stop being soft, man. Giddey gets around the pick. Giddey to the rack. Giddey scores. There's not been a guard in the league that has been able to guard Josh Giddey so far through 4 or 5 games. I mean, Cat hands off to Bridges, kicks over to OG. OG for 3, and he makes it. Oh, Billy, you can't tell him sorry for your loss already. I'm just kidding. I'm not superstitious. So, but see, that's where someone who is superstitious would be mad at me. Oh, I thought, no, Herder just turned it over. Silly turnover. Oh, wow. The Knicks jacked up a bad 3, but, oh, that's the other way. Thank you. T-Cat up. Cat got like an inch away from the ref's face. Yeah, dude. You leaned into that one, Cat. You leaned into that. I mean, Jalen did sell that a little bit. I'll give him that. I'll say that. Jalen sold it a little bit. But stop it, Cat. You just got away with one. Did they really challenge it? They did challenge it. I think he's going to get called for that foul. I didn't think that was necessarily close at all. He leans into it. I don't know. We'll see. Like, I'm pretty sure you can't just like barrel roll into somebody as hard as you can, even if they're moving. Like, there's rules. Like, yes, you have to be planted to get a charge called. Or if the offensive player lowers their shoulder, that's a charge. And the defensive guy doesn't have to have their feet set then. Because that's how you avoid a game where the offensive guy just runs into you as fast as he possibly can while you're moving. And, oh, it's a block. Bulls are up by 10. This last 2 minutes in the third quarter has taken forever. Forever. We need one of those SpongeBob signs. Like 5 years later. Billy Goat. I ate at Billy Goat's, actually. Right before the Bulls game the other day. Why does Bridges look like that? Bridges always has like the funniest look on his face. It looks like he's broken. Dang, I should have given Herder a little bit of love, so I'll just pull this up right now. Should have played this a couple of times today already. How does Red Bull not sponsor Kevin Herder, by the way? That seems like an easy sponsor, right? The only Chicago Bull with red hair. Come on. And he's pretty good. Like, he could shoot. You could easily do a commercial around like, oh, I'm Kevin Herder. I needed to drink 5 Red Bulls before I torched my former team, the Sacramento Kings. Did they actually say? Did they rule in favor of the Knicks? Jalen Smith did not look happy. They did. Wow. Come on, man. Come on. All right, man. All right. Free throw from Cat is good. 98-91. 7-point ball game. 15 seconds left in the quarter. The Bulls will get the last shot. 10 seconds. He comes around. He goes to the rack. He passes to Herder. Herder stops in the lane. Gets it over to Patrick Williams. Gets to Io. Io crossover. Io to the rack. Io scores with the layup. Io Dosunmu. Between Io Dosunmu, Josh Giddey, and Trey Jones, their finishing around the rim is unfrigging believable. God, that was just out the reach of Cat and Bridges at the same time from 2 different angles. Unbelievable. Io Dosunmu is a dog, man. Straight dog. Ruff. Ruff. I guess it was give it a more. Yeah, I mean, if you're talking about Josh Giddey, I don't know how you stop him. He's out muscling everybody. His death, like his where you have to get lucky with in as a defender against Josh, one of these teams is going to have to get lucky with like being very physical with Josh, but the refs are like letting it go. Because I think that's the only way you could defend him is to be extremely physical to the point where you're not letting him do what he wants to do. But that could get you in foul trouble. So, but like I've seen multiple times this season already where like Giddey might be getting stonewalled, but then he like just kind of like goes up and just uses his size to get a shot up from mid-range. And because he's bigger than you, he's going to get it on the rim and makes it a lot. He's the master of dirtying up a game, just making it ugly, and he's going to score in that ugly game. He's going to get assists in that ugly game. He's going to produce in that ugly game. But can you? Josh Giddey is a winner, period. He is a winner. Earning every penny. Hey, Trev, actually, I'd love to know if you're still here. There was one Australian guy who commented in my comments, and he said that in Australia that he is nicknamed Jay Gids, but he's the only person who's ever said that to me. So I wanted to ask you, have you ever heard that nickname before? I've got like 3 nicknames for him, including Jay Gids. Jay Gids from that guy, Captain Australia, and then the barista. C-Red UK calls him the barista because he serves it up just how you want it. Which I thought that was a pretty good one. Wait, is Josh Giddey wearing the Wolverines? Are those Wolverine sneakers because he's Australian? That's awesome. Oh, no. Kevin Herter's hurt. No. Oh. What's wrong with Herter? Oh, no. Oh, no. That doesn't look good. That's a huge loss. That's a big loss. Julian Phillips, man, next man up. You got to step it up, bro. Pat Williams, you got to step it up too. Trey Jones crosses over. Oh my God. Cat like freaking hip tosses him. And Cat starts limping around. Bro, that was all Cat's fault. Cat stuck his foot out to trip him and then got all bent out of shape because he hurt himself doing it. Dude, just get out of the way. I think this dude isn't very bright. I don't know. All I know is that that was his fault, 100%. All right, Io gets the ball, takes it around a P. Will pick, kicks it out to Jalen Smith. Jalen Smith to Matas. Matas crosses over. Oh, spin move, gets the ball up. What is the foul was for a rebounding foul? What is going on? I feel like the refs are being real ticky-tack with us right now. 7-point ball game. We're up 193. 11 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Oh. Cat's going to the line. Oh, there's not. It wasn't a foul at all. Bulls like specifically did a great job of not touching his arms at all. Yeah, I'm not worried though, guys. This is our quarter. We tend to do good in the fourth. I'm sure that the Knicks will make a run, but I bet we got something for them too. I'll be honest, I really want to win this cup. IO representative of New York. You can't have him. He's ours. Cat taps that last free throw in. Papo, let's go Bulls. Yeah, let's go Bulls, guys. Everyone drop some let's go Bulls in the chat. Oh, Giddey drives the lane and he gets the easy, nice little front roll off of sorry, I said that really dumb. Oh, Knicks turned it over. Yeah, Giddey like drove the lane and did like a little shot shot right in the middle of the lane and it rolled in. Okay, number 2 is McBride. Good to know. Yeah, I think Lewis is trying to say that I was like selling for New York, but he would never do that. All right, Okoro. Interesting that Okoro's back in the game. He's been out for a long time. Giddey takes a 3. Oh, he misses. Trey Jones with the rebound. Back to Giddey. Giddey, cross. He gets in his bag. Oh, I'm not going to lie to you. Bridges, love it. Love it, Trev. Love it, Slayer. Let's go, Bulls. Oh, I think he was right. I think that was off of Giddey. And now Trey Jones is going to the line. Hey, man, that's just par. That's we're evening it out because those free throws that Cat got. Not gonna lie though, like Bridges had a good complaint there. That block he had on Giddey that went off of Giddey. All right, Trey Jones at the line. Trey Jones hits the first free throw. Puts us up by eight points with 10:03 to go in the fourth quarter. Let's go Bulls. Yes, I agree with this, Trev. I've been very bothered by how often Io has turned down the three today. He's gotten open looks more than like 2 or 3 times and has turned it down. And he's been cold. Like, and when I say cold, I mean that in a good way in the fourth quarter. So I need him to shoot those in this quarter. Cat hands off to McBride. McBride fakes around a Cat screen, goes the other way. Shamet gets the ball, jacks up a three, and he makes it. Boy, he does not have a conscience, and you could tell he does not mind shooting that ball. Buzelis. Buzelis, great take to the rim, but you got to get a little more. Don't assume they're going to foul you. No, OG gets the. It looks like the Bulls blocked the shot, but they call the foul. I don't think that literally the Knicks have gone on the line every time they've driven for like the last full quarter. What is happening? You know what? Yeah, that was a foul on Buzelis. That's on Matas. I don't mind being honest about the foul as long as I see it. If I don't see it, I'm not going to pretend it was there. But yeah, that was a foul. Ooh, he missed a second though. Maybe it was just a light foul. Like Billy said, the B-ball gods will correct it. Ball don't lie. Giddey kicks over to Buzelis. Bulls up by 5. 9:15 to go in the fourth quarter. Buzelis drives with the right. Buzelis right to the rim, scores. What a strong move from Matas Buzelis. That was a confident move. Love it. All right. Bridges drives baseline, shoots the jumper, gets the kind roll. Wow. Hit the far side of the rim and bounce back. That's kind. 17 points for Bridges, 7 of 11 from the field. All right, Giddey's got the ball. Giddey kicks over to Matas. Matas to Jalen Smith. Jalen Smith lifts a three. Woo, he's living right. Woo, that hit the front of the rim and that rolled in. Crazy. 2 possessions in a row from each team get a kind, friendly bounce. Oh, Jalen Smith he just ate that shot alive. Who was that? Oh, I'm not sure who drove that, but holy crap. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Jalen Smith sets a screen for Giddey. Giddey Giddey gets blocked by Cat. Good defense. I'll give him that. Oh, but the Knicks turn it over. Wait, what? No, they didn't. Oh, Jalen Smith. No soup for you. That was nasty. Nasty block. I think that was on McBride. McBride. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. You go straight to jail, man. 8 minutes to go. 8-point lead for the Bulls. Knicks ball. Shamet gets the inbound. Gives it back to Jalen Brunson. Brunson in the corner to Bridges, who hits the three. 5-point game. The Knicks will not go away. Trey Jones almost loses the ball, but gets it back. Io for 3. Misses. But rebound Jalen Smith. Great job. Io gets the ball back. Pump fakes. He drives. There's the okay. He got the foul call. Oh my God. All right, Matas. Matas just does a push up next to him. Is Io okay? I would like to see Jalen Smith. I'd like to see go right back up with that, only because Jalen Smith had Shamet on him. It was a pretty big mismatch. Come on, Bulls. Let's go. This is going to get really down to the wire here, guys. Big time down to the wire. Io makes the first free throw, puts us up by 6. Kevin Huerter's back. That's a great sign. I thought that he might have dislocated his knee. The way that he went down after he just kind of fake jumped, I thought he like popped his knee out of its socket. Great sign for Kevin Huerter to be back. Wow. What a morale boost. Io hits a second. 7-point lead. Brunson dribbles around a pick. Brunson tries to get it to Mitchell Robinson. Nice. And then Brunson too aggressive trying to get the ball back. I hate when stars commit obvious fouls and then they do this. Like it wasn't super obvious. Brunson did try to make a good play. It's just that the Bulls played better. Like he tried to do a no-look alley-oop. Sorry, buddy. Denied. Maybe if you weren't like 6 foot and nothing. But fouls at this stage are a bad idea for the Knicks because the Bulls are in the bonus and they shoot the free throw well. Trey Jones makes the first. Bulls are up by 8. I'm proud of the Bulls for sticking with this lead, man. The Knicks have tried to break them, and they have bent, but they have not broken. And they have continually pushed the lead back up. And the lead is back up to 9. 7-11 to go in the fourth quarter. Bridges gets the ball. Hands off to McBride. McBride lifts a 3 and makes it. Very confident shot from McBride. 6-point ball game. Io gets the pass from Trey Jones. Kicks it back to Trey. Trey dribbles. Goes to the rim. Gets it to Huerter. McBride hits it out of bounds. Bulls ball. 6 seconds on the shot clock. 6-point lead. I'd like to see some sort of driving kick to Io at the 3-point. That'd be nice. Oh, there's a mime and a hot dog. 2 things that I guess don't go together. I don't know. They looked really weird together. How you guys feeling? Let's see here. I always shy Tom through and through. It's a fact. Haven't heard Vooch's name in a bit. He came out for a long time for Jalen Smith. Jalen Smith was playing really well. But now Vooch is back in, I think, for the end of the game. Honestly, he's terrifying already. I don't want him to get too much bigger. Don't do the Patrick Williams and lose your speed. I think Pat's getting a little bit back to that, but like, I'm okay with Matas getting bigger as long as he doesn't lose any speed. One of his biggest positives as a player is his size and speed combination. So like, you know, at some point, you know, the risk reward isn't good enough. Because I don't think Matas is never going to be like, you know, here's a good example. Like, he's never going to be, I don't know, Karl Malone, you know, like where he's like just a stout, jacked dude. You know, Matas can be cut. But I don't, you know, I'd rather play Matas at the 3 if I'm being honest with you. I wish we could play him at the 3. I hope Pat Williams pans out because Pat Williams has got a big body now. Put him at the 4. I mean, to be honest with you, we don't really play a 4 at all. So it doesn't, I just think that the size thing, I think sometimes we tell ourselves that because we want to tell a young guy how they can get better, right? That's like our natural reaction. We're going to tell a young guy how he can get better. And then when a guy's like Matas, where he's already so skilled, it feels like, okay, well, the obvious thing to do is to get in the gym, get stronger. But sometimes that can mess your game up. Too much muscle, all of a sudden, your body isn't as flexible as it used to be, or you're not as fast as you were. And that could really affect you as a basketball player. I know the gym. So I played football and basketball, and there was one summer, like the summer between my sophomore and junior year. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Io gets the ball inbound, kicks over to Giddey. Giddey back to Vooch. Vooch shoots a three. He had to shoot it quick because of the shot clock. Herter is trailing Brunson. Brunson kicks it over to McBride. McBride to OG. OG for three. He makes it. My God. Your team is very annoying, Lewis. I gotta be honest. Your team is very, very annoying. They will not go away. Very balanced attack. Io drives, kicks it over to Giddey. Giddey drives into the middle. Giddey scores with the layup. Great drive, great pass by Io. 5-point Bulls lead. 110-115. 5:54 to go. This is his first 30-point game as a Bull. This is a really good game, Lewis. Definitely. I think you can get used to us, though. Jeez. You're OG with a 3. 2-point lead for the Bulls. Real annoying, Lewis. Real annoying. Herter drives. He gets underneath. Herter. Oh, but Herter gets his own rebound. Herter to Vooch. Vooch over to Io. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Gets it down to Io. Oh. Io for 3. Bang! Boom! Let's go! All right, stop them from getting a 3. Come on. Oh, come on. The Zebras need to get out of it. Get the Zebras out of it. These guys are all balling right now, okay? The Knicks are balling. As much as I hate to say it, they're balling. The Bulls are balling. Tell the Zebras to swallow the whistle and shut up. Lewis, that's how I felt about both of OG's threes. Brunson drives to the right of the free throw, and he misses the mid-range jumper. All right, we got to make this shot. Giddey pushes it. Giddey pushes. He kicks it to Vooch. Kicks it to Io. Io. He dances around a Vooch pick. Io gets it down to Vooch. Great two-man game. Way to seal off the defender, Vucevic. That is textbook basketball. Textbook pick and roll. Unbelievable job by Vooch and Io. Oh, Brunson kicks it to Bridges wide open in the corner for 3, and Bridges nails it. Heck of a driving kick by Brunson. 4-point lead for the Bulls. Man, we can't put these guys to bed. They're annoying. Josh Giddey passes over to Vooch. Vooch to P. Will, wide open for 3. Misses. Dang it, man. Dang it. It's all right. It's all right. Pat's been clutch earlier today. 4 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. 4-point game. McBride has the ball. He takes it around to pick. McBride dance. Oh, he pulls up for the jumper. He misses. Good rebound by Herter. Patrick Williams gets the ball. No, they're calling a charge. I think that was a good call. But he clearly tried to hold up. Like I feel like it's going to be charged by the letter of the law, but yeah, you have to call that. I kind of hate it, but you kind of have to call it. You could have totally let that go. You could have let that go, ref. That was a no call. You could have totally let that go, and nobody would have cared. I guess Knicks fans would have cared. Oh, we're gonna win the game, Faith. We got this. These guys are making the winning plays. I believe. I believe. Yeah, I figured, Lewis. I appreciate you. I appreciate you being chill in a sea of Bulls fans. But yeah, I mean, this is some good basketball right now. I'm not going to hate on it. Honestly, the Bulls are playing good defense on these possessions, and all the threes that OG hit were with good defense played on him, and then the 3 that Bridges The three that Bridges hit, like that was just a really, really nice driving kick. Like Brunson was on the other side of the rim kicking that to Bridges. Really, Lewis? Thank you. Thank you, man. That's very, very kind of you. I feel like he's going to be a little bigger than Durant, but that was my point, though, is that do you feel like Durant has suffered for how skinny he is? I mean, I think Matas is already thicker than Durant. Seeing Matas live yesterday, that he's not frail by any means. The camera, I feel like the camera almost slims him down because, like, watching him live, I'm like, that dude is a problem. Like, he's still a menace. Like, he's not some dude you could just move out of the way. Like, he's got, yeah. I don't know. I feel like Noah Essengay is more likely to get bigger, I think, than Matas, but I could be wrong. As long as they can both hold their own, I don't want them to lose the speed advantage that they have at the positions they play. That's my only worry. As long as they can keep the speed, then I'm good with whatever. All right, come on, boys, close it out. This is really, really. Here we go. I've got a slide just for this back and forth battle, man. Bulls fans, how you feeling? Io's on the bike. Might have hurt his quad. He's got ice on his quad. All right. Jalen Brunson. Oh, Jalen Brunson kicks the cat. Cat for three. Cat misses. Good rebound by Josh Giddey. Big rebound. Big defensive possession there. All right. Giddey crosses over. 3:20 to go in the fourth quarter. Hands off to Trey Jones. Trey Jones. He takes it around to Vooch pick. Giddey in the corner for three. Oh, he missed. Vooch, don't get teed up. Vooch, don't get teed up, brother. What was Vooch really upset about? Oh. Vooch wanted the shooting. Oh, okay. Well, he is shooting. What was he worried about? I'm not sure what Vooch was so upset about, but he was very animated. That was a rare thing for Vooch. Oh, no. Vooch misses the first free throw. We got to make these free throws, man. They're free. I'll say that's the one thing. Like, I was impressed by the NBA three, how long that was. That is a long shot. But the NBA free throw is just a normal free throw, man. Like, I've been like probably like 5 in a row there. Like, I don't play that often. Not anymore. But I feel like NBA players, they definitely shouldn't be missing free throws. You should definitely hold them accountable for that. Good defense by Herter on McBride. OG drives on. Oh, and he misses the shot. Good defense by the Bulls. 5-point lead. 121, 116, 2:45 to go in the fourth quarter. Big possession here. Giddey takes it around to Vooch screen. Kicks it back out to Trey Jones. Trey Jones drives. Kicks it back out to Giddey. Giddey to Vooch. Vooch drives. Shot put. Vooch scores. The second game in a row where Vooch receives it at the perimeter and dribbles and scores. Cat left wide open for three, and he misses. He left that thing woefully short. The Bulls didn't even react to him. That's wild. Oh, Vooch. Oh, my God. Vooch just put him in the spin cycle. What is happening? Vooch So Vooch drove at Cat with his left hand, dribbling with his left, then picked up the ball to spin move 2 steps to his right and laid it in like a spin move layup with his 2 steps. If that doesn't sound impressive, just think of that being Vucevic, a spin move layup with his 2 steps and gather. Impressive move from Vooch. The Bulls are on 11-3 run, and they're back up by 10. Brunson misses the 3. Giddey with the rebound. Lewis, it was a pleasure, my man. Thank you for being a good sport. We'll see you again Sunday, maybe? You owe us one. Oh, Giddey gets the ball from Vooch. Giddey scores. Bulls fans, let me hear you. Let me hear you, Bulls fans. Lewis, I appreciate you. I appreciate a guy like you. I really do. Thank you for being here. I'll see you Sunday. I'm not rooting for your team, but if you do beat us on Sunday, I will take that L gracefully. I promise you. Simply because of you. I will bow to you. Josh Giddey tonight, 32 points, 4 7 from downtown, 10 rebounds, 8 assists, 0 turnovers. Josh MF and Giddey. See you soon, Lewis. Take it easy, brother. Marty and Marshall, both of you guys, where were you all game? Were you all nervous staying out of the comments to not jinx anything? Because that's lame. I need you in the comments with me. Yeah, I don't know how much more evidence people need. Like, there's still Bulls fans that are like, this team still sucks, dude. What are you talking about? In 2 weeks, they're going to do this or that. Yes, the Chicago Bulls, 5 games in to the regular season, are the number 1 team in the East. I mean, I guess I shouldn't count my chickens yet. It's a 12-point game and there's a minute 44. There is still time left. You're good, Marty. You're good, Michael and Marty. I'm just giving you guys crap. But hold on. Cat's got the ball. Cat with the step back 3. He misses. Oh, they call a foul on one of the Bulls on the rebound. Yes, Trev, this is a big one right here, right? These guys are clutch down the stretch. This Bulls team knows how to play together in the fourth quarter in a way that I haven't seen in a long time. Nice little give and go there for the Knicks. All right, so the Bulls are up by 10, a minute 20 to go in the quarter. If they score like 1 or 2 more times, it's over for sure. I really want Giddey to get 2 assists. Drop your triple-double, King. Like, oh, Giddey from way downtown. Giddey, don't do that no more. Don't do that no more, my king. You don't need to do that. He tried to pull up from Steph Curry range. Oh, Brunson scores, man. 8-point game. Timeout Bulls. I mean, there's a minute. So, like, they're going to have to foul. So the Bulls just need to make their foul shots and play some good defense. But you said Laurie was the same size as what's that? No, he was Billy, I think he was LMAOing because I said were you guys just like not commenting because you were nervous or because you didn't want to jinx it? He was just saying that to me, I think. Was he really passing it? I think that was a shot, man. But if I'm him, I'm selling it as a pass, though, 100%. I'll tell you what, it's not like you would think that that's embarrassing. I guess it kind of is for an NBA player, right? Because Josh Giddey's a full foot taller than me. But like my first 2 threes were clear way short. I was shocked at how far that was. But I'm also 5'7". So like I got to put some mustard on that thing to get that ball to the rim. I have short arms. I have T-Rex arms. I did make one though. I made one when I made the first NBA 3. I was so hyped. I'm like, we can go home now. We got this. I agree. So that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. I love it. I love it. Oh yeah, I don't know if I didn't tell you guys. Like Josh Giddey seen me wearing the Boomers jersey, so I wore that to the game, and I got to watch warm-ups like from the front row. And so he came out. Oh, get the ball in. Okay, they got it in. Thank God. Oh, no! Herder tried to bounce. They turned it over. No. Bridges for 3. Oh, thank God. Oh, get the ball. Get the ball. Okay. Bridges, they missed both of their 3-point attempts. Thank God. Wow. That could have been very, very interesting. The Knicks did a great job of trapping after that timeout. And even though Trey got rid of the ball, Herder tried to bounce pass it to Vooch way too far away. Got it stolen. The Knicks had 2 chances to shoot a 3, and they missed them both, man. I was going to say Lewis might have left too soon, but Trey got the rebound. Trey's at the line. 8-point lead. Now it's a 9-point lead. 37 seconds. You can call it a game. I think that's it. And nope, the Knicks they're not going to give up yet. They're keeping their guys in. Yeah, man. That almost got scary for a second. Ooh, spooky. I should have had like Monster Mash or something like on like ready to play or something here. Oh, Vooch, what are you doing? Vooch fouled on a jump shot, but the Bulls are up by 10 and he's going to shoot 2. It's kind of a waste of a possession if you ask me. Like at this point, the Knicks have to shoot all 3s. Trading 2-point buckets isn't going to help them. Jeez, dude. That's actually insane. I wish. That would have been insane for basketball. Do you know how much work I had to do to be good? Yeah, honestly, man, I feel like I know we always want to win, right, as a fan base, but like what this team is going to give us this year is house money, right? Like this team is going to be together. We can keep this team together for a long time. They're still so young. So like we're talking this team probably has at least 3 or 4 years together, like the core. So yeah, I used to lead my team in steals and blocks every season. Love that. Yeah, I used to get a lot of steals. I was great at on-ball defense. I have good hand-eye coordination. But blocks, if I got a block in a game, it was crazy. It was crazy. It was very embarrassing for the other player if I was getting a block. Pretty quiet game for Trey Jones tonight. I very much under or overestimated his he's just kind of a guy who does whatever is needed. He does whatever's needed. Yes, and if you can believe it, there are still people that are saying that they don't think that we're good. They don't think that like there's people that are saying, talk to me in 2 months. What do you need to know in 2 months that's going to be different from right now? Like, I don't understand that kind of stuff. The Bulls have played 4 playoff teams and a play-in team. Brunson's just trying to draw fouls. Bulls are still up by 9. Giddey's about to get fouled. Ooh, nice. And 1. That's an and 1. They tried to yep, they called and 1. Herder just casually OG Inoue or whatever that is. I can't say his last name. That was really soft foul, and Kevin Herder took advantage. 135 to 123. That's actually pretty nuts. I'm going to reveal my score here in a second. What's up, everybody? Come on. 10-point Bulls victory, baby. Drive home safely, Chicago. We got a Bulls win banner. Oh, let me take this comment off the screen. Bulls win. Beep, beep. You got to love it, man. You got to love it. No, I know. I mean, I think the pros kind of use both. But I mean, my entire body is short though. So I mean, let's go. What's up, Andre? Your first time in this channel, man. Our Chicago Bulls are 5-0. And if you guys want to see what my score prediction was up here, I said Bulls 131, Knicks 126. I wasn't too far off. I think it was 134, 124. Something like that. Josh Giddey's hair always looks so good. All right, guys. So part of the new thing for me when I do these streams is I'm going to quickly get out a after game video. So I'm not going to do the stat reads with you guys only because I'm going to go straight to doing my video, and I should have that out within an hour. So anybody who stays up for the next hour, I promise I will have my video out for you ASAP. I'm going to run and do that though, you guys. Man, thank you everybody for being here with me. There's like 250 of you in here at peak. Appreciate all of you. If you are still here on YouTube and you have not dropped a like on the video, I would really appreciate it if you did that. But look out for my video coming out about this game within the next hour. I'm on it right now. And man, see red, you guys. Our Chicago Bulls are 5-0. And for the people that have been riding with me since the beginning, you know how I felt about this team. You know I believed in this team. Thank you for riding with me because we are collecting the spoils now. All right, my friends. I'll see you Sunday, but check out that episode within the next hour. Peace.